And welcome back to Carolina Craig Gaming. I want to say thank you for clicking this video, watching this video. I'm excited to start this new game. This is a very different game from the other two. They were very action packed. This one is very story based, it's very linear. Every choice that I make is going to, change the storyline. So it's not going to be much of me just following rules. So I'm going to have to make decisions. I'm going to let you guys see the options. You guys might want to choose a different option, but the game don't work like that. So yeah, I just want you guys to be more engaged, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's go.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Let's get it started. Let's go. Life is Strange 2. Yeah, this game is very lovely. It's enjoyable. They recently came out with the remastered version of this one, but this is the original that came out in, I think, 2015. So if you do go and decide to buy it, there is a remastered version, which is really an updated version of this just because of the new consoles that came out. But it's still worth the buy if you're very interested in it. I don't think there's a difference in prices. I think it's all the same because the same company makes it. So yeah, I think they said the price is the same.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Let's just
Why
look
Arbus?
around, see what we got.
Because of her images of
Check out the
hopeless faces.
classroom.
You feel like totally haunted by the...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I don't
Eyes
even
of
think
those
my
sad
class
mothers
is
and
like
children.
ever that big or that
She
much
saw
spaced
humanity was
out. But
tortured,
let's check
right?
this journal out right
If
quick.
anybody else looked at this, what
October
would they
1st, there's 8
think?
pages. Let's see how far they go. You guys could pause if you want to read it. So I'm gonna just like flick through them. 18th, August 25th, September 3rd. So 2013. Good Lord, 2013. How old was I in 2013? 15, 16. Good Lord. But yeah, it's not much character introductions it seems. So I guess this journal is basically like a backstory to everyone, or just to kind of give you, a different variety of the main characters, the main characters of the game. You could pause and read them, but I'm not really gonna go too much into these just because this game is very long. If you don't what's this, the pictures, yeah, you got pictures. I'm gonna take a couple of them. I remember how to catch them those.
And
But
frankly, it's
yeah,
bullshit.
text messages.
Shh, shh, shh. Keep that to yourself.
But
Seriously though,
Yeah, it gives
I
you a
could frame
backdrop
any
of
one
a
of you
lot
in
of
a
the
dark corner.
I
characters.
can't believe I still have this
So,
pencil case.
Yeah, this game
I
is
should
long
upgrade
if you
to the
want to look at
21st
everything.
century.
I'm gonna give all
But
of that,
I like it
like
old
that
school.
example of how this game is
Isn't
in
that
this
too
first,
easy? Too obvious?
in this first
What if
chap,
Arbus
this
chose
first
to
part.
capture people
So
at the height
yeah.
of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Somebody
Now,
yawning.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Okay, so they gave us two options. You're asking me, and I didn't know. They could have gave us like a fluff answer because they did say like other names.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
She really gave
The
us
Daguerrean
like
process
a
brought
live
out fine
action,
detail in people's faces, making
like,
them extremely
Sorry,
emoji.
Max. No more selfies right now.
that hurt
The
my
first
feelings
American
a little bit.
daguerreotype
And she
self-portrait
stuck
was
her
done by
finger up.
Robert
She didn't even raise her hand.
Cornelius.
She said the Daguerrean
You can
process.
Look at this crap.
All
How
right,
can I
well,
show this to
I
Mr.
thought I was gonna get a
Jefferson?
different answer.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Okay, bell rung because I was getting
And
lost.
guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okay, so that was a lot to dissect in the first scene.
Even her school
As you
books
see,
are
there's a lot of
gift-wrapped.
talking.
I can't believe
I'm gonna
she
try
made
not
fun
to
of me in
speak over it
class.
too much
What is she,
because
15 years old?
I don't know what information is
people
going to be
laughed.
useful.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
But yeah, let me check this school out because I know.
Of course, Victoria.
Alright.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I thought I was going to get a different answer, but let's just look around, check things out.
Damn, they
Then
have
curve
carbon
around
fiber
and check on,
tripods here. The
Paper
ball
Ball
head even has a
Girl,
pan
'cause
lock? God,
I don't
I'm
know
such a
what's
photo nerd.
going to happen. Well, yeah, check on Paper Ball
That
Girl
was
'cause they
amazing
beamed
when
her
Mr.
right in her
Jefferson
forehead.
took a class
So we got to
picture the
check up on
first
her.
week.
She
Even
looked
though I didn't
very
want to be
sad.
in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Oh, look, a ghetto Photoshop.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Okay, now it's time to go mess with Paper Ball Girl. There's not much up here. Let's check what this said.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Ooh,
Purge.
they got her on film. So I know she bad. Nah, they were slut shaming her.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
And she got a crucifix on. Let's see how this goes. Which one?
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Nah, she going through something. Y'all saw her
Kate
eyes.
looks so sad and quiet today.
She had
poor
the red,
thing.
poofiest eyes. Yes.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Now let's check this journal. As you see, we have what is this? 8, 10 photos in this one. What in this one episode? Yeah, we're not doing all of that. Let's just check. Nope. Let's go look at that camera. I'm sorry, the geek came out of me.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
How much?
I bet he gets pristine digital images.
I don't care, not for 20 grand.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Let's peruse a little bit more.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Never mind, it wasn't that much to look at. We're not about to look at a TV.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
If we're going by school like I didn't have the time because I didn't want to do it.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Nah, that was deep. That was deep because you're going to look at something like a hobby, but if you actually do well at it, you'll be considered a great artist. Just because you push stuff to be in your own interpretation rather than just a basic, safe decision with pictures. But let's get this going. Let's get it going. I think we're about to get it.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
About to get it popping now.
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Wait, no, copyright. I'm about to fix that. Definitely gotta edit this. I will say, like, the gaming soundtrack for this is probably one of the best ones I ever heard. But yeah, I completely forgot. So definitely for the see, I hate it because when you take the music out, you take kind of like the regular sound, whatever. So I'll definitely have to.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Figure stuff out. But I'm giving you an example of how long this game could be if I sat there and clicked every single thing. And this is what I'm not going to do. So unless something really looks worth looking at, I will not do this. I will not be clicking look at everything. Nope, not unless I have to. But yeah, the soundtrack of this is great. I'll put a link in it below. I think they have a Spotify soundtrack, but it's a great soundtrack. I think everyone should give it a listen. It's a lot of like indie movies. I mean, not indie movies. A lot of indie songs. It's very great. It's very great. But yeah, I'm gonna just continue to go down the hall, kind of introduce all the students and the characters and the teachers and stuff like that. Half of these aren't even going to be worth it because, I mean, not saying we're not going to talk to them, but they're not going to really affect the story. It might affect your relationship with them, but it's not going to really affect the story and like the main characters that I showed that were in the journal. You know what I mean? Like, I think the characters that do affect the story were in that journal I showed earlier. But everybody that we're seeing now, I think they're just part of the game, and you just have relationships with them.
But he's actually not an ass. Rachel Amber, she's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Once again, I would like to apologize for chopping and screwing this, but copyright.
Figures Juliet will be dating Zachary. Jock's sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Till she got tired to complain.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for
Me.
Okay, bathroom scene. Let's check and see if there's anything. Nope, nothing back there. All right, let's go.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Yep, now it's time to redo all of this, and we just gonna get through this. Not even
I
gonna talk.
did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
What is going
Because of
on?
her
Keep it
images of
together,
homeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as torture.
When I took my
right?
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please Tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
Still won't let me guess? Alright, I have to use the bathroom. Plain and simple.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the...
Okay, so for rewinds and all that stuff, if we could skip it, we're gonna skip it. You're not trying to be here all day, I'm not. So I'm gonna skip.
Max,
Praise the Lord, the right answer. Let's go.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Salty.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Now we're gonna have to check Paperball. We gotta check her again, because she really down bad.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Am I okay?
Did we talk at all today?
Do I look
This
pale?
is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
Who wins?
Thanks, Max.
It's just a bump on a bigger road.
Alright, let's get this popping. Let's get this over and done with.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh, we got new options. I'm not avoiding. Yeah, let's go with that one. I'm not avoiding. Not sure. It seems I didn't do it at all.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, John Lennon, that was deep. That's facts too. That's really what life is. You got your own plans, and then you live in your fantasy world, and then boom, life hits you.
For everybody.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
When can you?
I have to get my education.
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday?
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Nah, let's
Come on, put that thing down.
see
Tell
what
me
happens
what
if
to
we
do.
don't save
I'll
it.
start
I just want to
as
see
fast as I
it.
can.
I just want
trying to
yeah,
control
let's just-
me.
You are going to
Yeah,
get
let's
in
just
hella
watch it.
more trouble
And
for
then
this
I'll
than
like
drugs.
rewind and do
Nobody
everything else.
would
I just want to
ever even
see
miss
it.
your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Okay, so that's all that happens. So let's just go ahead and do what
Don't
we're supposed to
ever tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit!
do. Nope, we gotta rewind again. But that's cool though. We get to keep our stuff.
Don't ever
Right, put it in
tell
our
me
pocket.
what to do.
Oh, bitch.
I'm so
Yeah,
sick
but yeah,
of
that's
people
great.
trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
All right. I know we supposed to talk to him, but let's not because.
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
Dang it.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
So bro is pressing me, like he's very intimidating. He's trying to intimidate this girl. So I'm gonna play both just to see what the outcome is, cause he already assuming and speculating I did wrong.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with the class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
All right, we know what type of principal this is, so let's just go ahead and report Nathan and see what happens.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Nah, because we just snitching, and we already know what I'll look into the matter personally means. So let's just, you know, let's just rewind and make the statement, just not tell them, because bro was fake. Like, bro's really fake. I'll look into the matter personally. No, you ain't gonna do nothing, you chump. Okay, so we outside. I saw the Hayden over there. Yeah, let's go talk to Miss Grant. Cause I don't even know, like, yeah, we just gonna mess around in this part.
Hi,
just
Miss
to
Grant.
give y'all more
Excuse
feel
me,
of the
Max.
game.
I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
My favorite answer in life is always, that's crazy. So let's see what happens if we press it here. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Native Americans sharing land with the Pilgrims. Man, get out of here with that. Let's go talk to Hayden. Yeah, let's just go talk to Hayden.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Let's just see. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit up the Vortex
What the
Club.
hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Nah, we already know you got 2 snakes in your club, so any more would be just a snake pit. So I don't think so.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Ooh, we got options. Which one am I gonna choose? Which one, Craig? Which one am I gonna pick? I'm gonna let you guys read it, really, which is why I'm taking a little bit of time for you. But which one should I go with? I'll go with, did Victoria like Rachel and the Vortex Club? I think that one sounds a little bit better. Because, like, we gotta figure out what
Rachel
happens
was
to her.
actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Oh, we get to go back. So let's see if we get all of them or pick all of them. What happened to her?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
They die or found dead. So we're stuck with the Victoria like Rachel. I don't think she killed her, but it's just good just to
Did
see.
Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Bro, he really just trying to smash both of them. That's the only reason why he trying to get her and Dana out, bro. Piehead. Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Oh, we gotta drop her if we can. Her and Victoria, we gotta get both of them dusted.
I better read Warren's
But look who texted me though. Look who texted me. Look who texted me. In your face, Brooke. Before you get hit in the face with a buck, leave you shook. Yeah. Oh dang, Warren. Bro, I understand these text messages though. You texting the girl you like and she don't respond. Just give me flashbacks. PTSD, and I mean recently, like fresh
I
on my
better
mind.
get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
She still ain't hit me back. Some bull. Oh, let me check the bag. Yeah.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone. Hi, Brooke.
Let me get...
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Man, shout out to Warren, bro. And this is a cool thing to show you, but you can't control it, which defeats the purpose. And I'm not about to sit here and waste time for it. Let's get a picture of the statue, because I know this is one of the pictures. And then we're going to mess with the skater dudes. Yeah, this is why I said this first one would probably be the longest, just because I want to show y'all how much time could be, like, not wasted, but
Warren's
spent.
waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Time could be spent, like, playing, so, yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time doing
Yo, Justin.
Check out the
conversating
Max.
with everyone.
Come to Thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yep.
Check out the...
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Yeah, I did that one for the photo op. Okay, now we got to do something else. We got to get him something. We got to let him land the nose slide.
Yo, Justin. I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Dub, I wish I could give you a picture, but no, you don't deserve that one. Let's talk to the bully, man. Let's talk to Daniel right quick.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Why not, bruh? If a dude, you know, let him sketch. Let him.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Nah, that was weird. He probably know what happened to her. Well, let's see. What happened to her? Yeah. Let's go with that
So
one.
what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Nah, bruh, she dead. She dead. We just gotta find out where she at.
Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Muse.
See, Daniel could have had a perfect line right there. He could have been saying, "Ain't nothing wrong with adding another
that's a
muse."
good posture.
Ain't nothing wrong with adding another muse to my repertoire. He could have said that, but he called her a substitute. Boy, if you don't get
Good. Good.
Best portrait ever.
Consequences. What is that? Oh, also. he
That's
got
one of
these-
his famous shots.
They got
I
these
love how
little-
it captures the moment.
Bro, that's what I need to start doing. Going to like art galleries. But I don't be knowing any though. Like that's the thing. I gotta drive all the way to Baltimore for me to get it. But I think I might wrap this up soon. It's about 40 minutes into this game. Let's talk to this dude. I don't even know who this dude is. Let's talk to him. Yeah, let's talk to him. He looks sad. Let's pep talk this guy.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
My boy sound like he got rejected, so he mad about it. So
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
But you know what? We're not dealing with his negativity, so we just gonna rewind this whole conversation, let him be, talk to this guy, and then we'll set up the next video. So let's talk to Evan here. And what? Is that a Sony A66? Well, no, this is 2013, so it might be this A6000 or 6300. But yeah, man, that's a nice camera. I have the 6600. So yeah, let's talk to Evan.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Google check.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Calm down, guys. Just some pictures. It is just some pictures. You're not that nice. You're still in high school. But yeah, let's go ahead and read it.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
She must have a nice face card then, if she's saying that. But yeah, 2012 and 2011. So this had to be last year. But could Evan be the killer? Should we figure out if he killed her? Let's investigate Sir Evan right here and his photos. Were they close? How close were they?
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close? What was she like? Let's see what you were close. Let's see how close they really were.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Yep, she's dead, and we're going to go to part 2 because this video is already 45 minutes long.